Sister's hassling you, huh? Well, you're fat. You got a lot of baby fat there. It's like I'm a pudgy kitten. Mom's giving him a cleaning job here. He wants to try to nurse. He's just a little baby. Got a dirty butt, too. Bobtails are notorious for nursing long past when they should. This guy is just a little baby. He's kind of immature for his age. I think it's going to be better if I wait till he's like 14 weeks before I ship him off. Because he's just a little baby. Aren't you, bud? Oh, you shouldn't be nursing at 9 weeks of age. But they do. Any bobtail breeder will tell you. You can try as hard as you want, and you can put as much great food out for them as possible, and every chance they get, they'll still nurse if there's a mom around who will let them. But well, they were running around today playing, but the light's not very good today. Come on, little guy. You shouldn't be doing that anymore. You're too old. He's like, yum, 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 yum. Come here. Come up here. He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. You're very soft. You're very soft. You need your nails trimmed. Yes, you do. He's been playing with a new black kitten that I got that's real feisty. Mom's gonna play with the turbo scratcher. Can you all play with the turbo scratcher? He's like, no, I want milk. And there's the black girl that I just got that's very spunky. They've been playing around. She's gonna clean his butt. Well, that's good, Mom. Take care of it since he's not doing a good enough job yet. Takes a while for bobtail kittens to learn how to really keep themselves pristine and clean, but they always get there. It just takes some of them longer than others. Will you stop nursing, you little bugger? Come on. Your new mom wants to see how active you are, and every time I take video, you're being kind of a little sleepy slug. He does like to play and run around, and he's pretty active, but it's just hard to catch it. And then today, they're running around like maniacs, and it's raining and cloudy, and the light's really crappy. Come on, go play with your friends. Come on. You were playing with them before, wrestling and running. You just won't do it when the camera comes out. So Sister's gonna wrestle with you. He's a gentle soul. He's not a rabble-rouser. I know you mentioned that he seems less active than the other cats, but really with bobtails, there's all kind of levels of activity from birth until they leave the house. And they go through periods where they sleep, 14 or more hours a day. Or they'll have these little bursts of energy where they play and then they sleep for hours. So he's the same level of activity as all kittens his age. I just haven't always been able to catch it on video. And he's a little immature. He's small for his age, even though he's pudgy, and he's still nursing. Now, Sister's gonna go and nurse. And I can tell you from breeding bobtails for 35 years that is not uncommon. It is compared to other breeds, most of whom are completely weaned by the time they're 4 or 5 weeks old. But with bobtails, it's not unusual to have them still trying to nurse at 9, 10 weeks of age or even older. Sometimes I just take the mother completely away so they won't do it, but you know, Smokey's my baby and I don't want to put her away. And there's no harm really, it's a bobtail thing. Some mothers absolutely won't let them nurse, you know, once they start getting their little needle teeth at about 4 or 5 weeks of age, the mother will just kick them to the curb, and some mothers will let them nurse as long as they want to. So Smokey's just one of those mothers that, and as I said, he's kind of like immature. He's tiny. They're both small for their age, and he's developing normally by all the standards that I use for kittens, and he's playful, but he's not high-strung and wired. Like this black cat is like a curtain climber, and you know, he really will be happy down the road that you have a bobtail that isn't so high-strung, because some of the really high-strung ones, I mean, they just destroy your house. He's a nice medium, not too high-strung, not too laid back, perfect personality as far as I'm concerned. His sister's a little wired up too. Okay, well, you stop nursing and play. Your mom wants to see you, and I haven't been able to send her any good video or pictures because your head's always buried in the milk jugs. He's like, but I'm just a little baby. You're old enough to know better. Yes, you are. You're old enough to know better. Licking your lips, looking for that milk. What am I going to do with you? Huh? What am I going to do with you? You're very pretty. You're very pretty. At least you won't be a cat that'll be so lonely without a buddy that you'll drive everybody crazy. Here, why don't you play? Get your mind off the milk jugs. Nope. It's like, I'm going to nurse them more. Okay, well that's about it for today. I'll try again tomorrow, but I haven't had good luck with video with this litter for, I don't know why. They're very tiny. I need to clean your little butt. Mom's going to wrestle with you. He's going to say, I don't want you nursing. I want you to act like a big boy now. And she's going to clean his butt. She's a good mom. She makes very sweet babies. Although she does let them nurse way past the time they should. And if I were more heartless, I would separate her completely from them, but I figure nature knows better than me, and if there's no harm, I let cats do what they do without interfering, because like I said, nature knows better than me. Okay, well, this doesn't give you much of a view of the kittens, but that's where it's at as of today, the 21st of July. But he's doing well. He's eating really well. He's a little pudge ball. He's growing. They just had their first injectable vaccine yesterday, and everything is good. So far, so good. So I'll try to get some stills taken for you in a minute or two.